how we go all night long. We party like Post Malone. Don't tell me to go. Yeah, we are never ever going home tonight. Ain't nobody kill my vibe. Don't tell me to go. Yeah, we are never ever going.
Welcome back to Kicking It Back. Today is Saturday, April 24th. And Preston, we're on the final stretch.
We are, thank God.
Last week of junior year at Ohio State, the COVID year.
I don't even have words.
Dude, the final exams we got this week, I'm so done with them. I haven't even studied. I'm just pushing it off. Studied a little bit, and it's there's no motivation left. There's nothing in the tank. I can't keep staring at a computer screen for hours on end.
Just need it to be over and enjoy the summer and start working and making money.
Yeah, get some money to be able to pay for things like
Pay
this.
for this bullshit school.
Exactly.
Yeah, but how many more finals you got?
3. Sadly, 3. Have an accounting, finance, and a marketing final. So those are going to be fun. Marketing especially.
Yeah.
I'll be curious to see how that goes for both of us.
Yeah, I have human resources, analytics, marketing, and stats.
See, marketing, the issue with marketing is there's 5 answer choices. You got to love teachers that do 5, not 4. And maybe so there's 2 right answers, but one's more right.
Yeah.
So you got to pick the more right one, or the one where it throws in the none of the above at the bottom, or the all the above. The all the aboves aren't bad, 'cause usually I can cross out one if I'm yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But the none of the aboves, it's this might be an answer,
Mm-hmm.
but then again, that none of the above, I know 3 of them aren't.
Yep.
That's the worst. That's how marketing is. That's why I just don't like marketing. Finance and accounting, they're numbers. You find numbers, you get numbers. I don't know. I like that kind of stuff. But
yeah.
All right. So we got a good episode. Preston's got a little story he's going to share for us.
I do.
We got a little surprise DM that I received this week. We're going to share with you all. Not that it's going anywhere at the moment.
So cool, though.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was a cool step for us, I'd say. And then we got the last week's food draft results from the last day of eating draft with Tom. We got a little merch update. It's a big update, we're hoping.
Hopefully.
And then we're going to run into the main topic today. We're just going to do some hypotheticals. Everyone's been liking the hypotheticals. We got a list of them from Cam. We're going to roll with some hypotheticals. We're going to debate. We're going to just discuss a bunch of different possible hypotheticals, and we're going to just debate which side we take. And then, obviously, over-under.
Over-under.
And then we're going to Bitcoin Song of the Week. Wrap it up. Simple as that, right?
I'm in.
Let's roll. All right, Preston, you had a pretty good story. I'm not going to lie, this was a very good story. Called me, what day was that, Sunday?
Sunday. Bawling my eyes out, called Jared.
Yeah, this was something. I was very surprised. He called me and asked if I could talk, and I was leaving for the gym, so I call him. Crazy story. So I'm going to let you take the floor. Your dance party now.
Yeah.
Share with the crowd.
I'll do my best not to tear up, but every time I've told this story I have. So driving back to school, I was at home for the weekend. Driving back to school, and for some reason, I was just looking around, just being very observant. Usually I'm just jamming in the music, flying down the highway, not really paying attention to anything. For some reason, I just have this feeling in my stomach. I'm man, I just don't like this feeling. I don't know what's going on anyway. Keep driving. I'm driving in the right lane. Anyone that has ever driven the car with me, you know that I love the left lane. I drive 12 miles per hour over the speed limit.
You brought it up on your things you couldn't stand. You said
Yeah.
the left lane, you like being at least
Yeah.
10 miles per hour over in the left lane.
Yeah.
So I agree.
I'm always in the left lane. Always. For some reason today I'm in the right lane, and I have no idea why. Anyway, driving down the highway, I look up. I see someone standing on a bridge that's just, I think on the way down to Columbus you pass probably 4 overpasses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one, there's someone standing up there. Something in me just told me to get off the highway. Get off the highway, go see what's going on. And of course, I'm in the right lane, so I had time. If I was in the left lane, there was no way in hell that I would have time to get over. Well, I get off, park my car behind this guy. I climb up on the bridge next to him, and I'm what's going on, man? He's I can't do it anymore. I'm what do you mean? He's life's just not worth living anymore, and I just don't want to be here. I can't do it. I can't. I'm listen, man, I promise there's someone that'll listen. Like, I'm here, I'm a stranger, like, I'm standing up here with you, scared to death, and he's just talking to me and telling me how, like, life's just not worth it, how shitty of a life he has, and, like, I'm like, listen, man, I'm so sorry, but, like, I promise it's worth it. Like, it gets better, it always gets better. There's always something that you can do to change your life. So 10 minutes go by, we're just talking, and, like, I'm kind of just, like, blacked out. Just, I can't even process what's going on. I'm standing up on this bridge. For some reason, I'm, like, not even scared, though. And it just, like, I could simply take one step to my left and be dead. But I wasn't scared at all for some reason. So we're standing up there, 10 minutes goes by. We hop down, gives me a hug. He's like, thanks, man, you just saved my life. And I'm like, took a deep breath, because the whole time we're up there, I'm just thinking, like, please don't jump. Like, please do not jump. Please, God, don't let this kid jump. So we hop down, and I give him my number, and I'm like, hey, call me, text me, whatever. I'll always pick up. Like, if you want to talk about something important, something not important, I'll just be here. Just let me know. Unfortunately, I didn't get his number. I don't know why. I didn't ask for his. I think I just had, like, so many thoughts going on in my head. But, yeah, so I just gave him my number and told him to call me. And unfortunately, I haven't heard from him. So I hope he's doing okay. But
That's crazy, though. Good for you. Good for you. That was my second time hearing the story. I like listening to stories more than once. I know, actually, I learned this from, shout out Chad Thompson. He was the one, I told him, like, the same story more than once. And usually people are like, oh, I've heard this, and they, like, blow you off. The one thing he told me about that is he would never blow me off unless it was, like, the fifth time. Because he goes, you always might hear things differently the second time. You know what I mean? Like, maybe someone just the person tells the story a little differently.
Yeah.
So you pick up on just, I don't know. Just wanted to throw that out there. Total off topic there. But, no, that's good. Good for you being able to, like, that's tough. That takes a lot out of someone to be able to get off and stand next to someone that's, you know, with, like, a life-changing situation like that. So, good for you.
yeah, I really just don't even know how to explain it. It was perfect place, perfect timing, just
Perfect person for it, too.
kind of just, like, happened. I don't
Happens for a reason. Be the change. Be a change.
Yeah.
I mean, not everyone's living a perfect life. I mean, no one's living a perfect life if you think about it.
Yeah, no one.
It's just, you know, some people might have it a little bit more rough than others. It's not even that. Maybe they're just going through a little rougher time.
Yeah.
You know?
That person doesn't even know, but they kind of changed my life also. Past couple weeks, I've just felt like life's just so tough. And then, like, I stand up there with this kid, and, like, I'm like, he has so much more going on than I could even imagine. Yeah. So it just makes me thankful.
Puts it in perspective a little bit.
Exactly.
For sure. That's right. Energy's on an 11.
Yeah.
Thankfully, your energy was on an 11. You're able to bring someone else's energy up a little bit.
Yep.
You know, that may sound like a joke, but it's as serious as it can be. Good for you. Shout out Preston. Shout out our man. We don't know your name. Wish we did. Hope you're listening. You're our friend.
Yep.
Just a reminder, if any of you need a friend, you always got us. That's why we kick it back every Tuesday. We're actually available 7 days a week. But Tuesdays are just our main kicking it back day.
Those are our day.
Like today's Saturday, but we're kicking it back on Tuesday. So we do 2 for 1s.
Yep.
No. So shout out to everyone listening. Big announcement. Let's go into some. I mean, not announcement, but it's some news.
This is sweet.
I was pretty excited when it happened. So when we first started the podcast, I'm sure you all have heard, we were pretty high on the Robert Irvin protein bars.
Oh, yeah.
It was one of our big things. We kept saying how we wanted to get the Robert Irvins we wanted to be sponsored by them. It's a product that we both enjoyed, we both believed in. That's the kind of product we would want our first advertisement to be.
Yeah.
So when we first started the podcast, I reached out to them on Instagram. Don't actually recall doing so, but like I said with the whole Ed Milet thing, I DM these people all the time.
He's probably drunk.
Probably. But can we clear that up? I was probably not drunk because I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah,
I just
not
do
drunk
that
all the time.
I reach out to these people when I have a little bit of liquid courage. But anyways, what's the worst that's going to happen, right? So I reach out to them. I explain what we're doing. I explain kind of what's going on, you know, with the podcast, what we're trying to do, and then, like, you know, basically how much we like the product, about how, you know, we would love to possibly do something with them one day. So it was 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I mean, what is this, episode 7? Yeah. 6 weeks later, I'm laying in bed, snacking on a Robert Irvin. I'm eating one, I swear on my life. The peanut butter crunch, I'm laying there eating it, watching a movie. And I get a notification, and it says Robert Irvin. Don't think anything of it, because I just assumed, like, they maybe started a live video. You know, like, you get those weird notifications. So I just was like, all right, whatever. So I, like, don't think, I swipe, whatever. And then I get another one, started following you. Then I get liked your photo. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, so what was the first one? So I go back. They DM'd me back. The Robert Irvin protein crunch bars DM'd me back. They were very interested in what we were doing. They said they didn't have any information. They were starting, what was it, a new marketing person, they said?
Yeah, they have a social media manager.
Yeah, that was starting this week. But they were going to add it on her task list to check out our podcast and possibly work something out with us. That was cool for us.
So sick.
What I think was cool about it is we were vulnerable. We put ourselves out there. We're pushing this, we believe in this. And we put that out there, and we actually were recognized back.
Yeah.
So that was
cool.
I would say super cool. But I hate to also add for Robert Irvin, you're kind of on the clock. We might have found a better product. Preston's still going to try it.
Haven't tried it yet.
We're in talks with them, hopefully. They're going to maybe send us some samples. Mm-hmm. That's the goal here. So Robert Irvin, if you're listening out there, let's get this done. We want to roll with you. We want you to be our product, but we have a competitor possibly lined up.
Yep.
We want to go side by side. We want to be on Robert Irvin's side, but
you got to get to us first.
Products talk.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll leave it at that for now. Shout out Robert Irvin though for reaching out.
Yeah, seriously.
We'll tip the cap. We're gonna leave this other product unnamed. We're gonna give it a. We'll say what the product is after you can try it and everything. Good product. Regardless, Robert Irvin, thanks for reaching out. Hopefully we hear back from you.
Sure.
If not, you're lost.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, cool. Let's go food draft results.
Can we skip it? Is there a skip?
Well,
where's the skip button?
Your team was not the greatest. You said that on the draft. You said you were drafting for personal. After you realized it wasn't your draft, you drafted the angel food cake and then the peanut butter sandwich. Madeline, I meant to tell you this. Madeline was all for the angel food cake. She said it wouldn't be her last dessert.
Okay.
She said probably cheesecake or like ice cream, but
I wanted cheesecake, but I couldn't.
Exactly. So she said angel food cake is not something to be ashamed of. It's just not the popular pick.
Right.
So I'll give you. I still haven't tried it. I'll have to try something. Yeah. You put like fruit on it.
Oh, strawberries and whipped cream.
Okay, so just whipped cream.
Shit up.
No like frosting or anything.
Good.
Okay, interesting. All right, so I'll have to give that a try. But the winner of the last day of eating draft.
Go ahead, announce yourself.
Is a very handsome, good-looking guy.
Well,
he is not working at Copper Top.
Nope.
I won the last day of eating draft. It was pretty by a landslide.
Yeah, I didn't get one vote on Instagram.
Other than yourself. You voted for yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
No, but Tom was the close second on Twitter. I think I got 44% of the votes. He got 40, but on Instagram, I kind of watched everyone out. I don't know if it was just seeing the pictures or what. Preston kind of did me dirty on some of the pictures, though.
Yeah, no. Hold on.
You kind of did.
No. You just said it if it was the pictures. Jarrett texted me bitching at me because his pictures weren't
all right, well, with all seriousness, though, was I being serious on these?
No, but...
Well, you made it sound like I was actually mad at you.
No,
I wasn't mad.
You weren't actually mad, but, you were kind of disappointed in the picture.
No, all right, so what did I say? I said I wanted cheesecake, vanilla bean cheesecake with some strawberries on top. He gives me this crusty, cardboard-looking
See, I thought it looked good.
Yeah, you also drafted angel food cake and peanut butter sandwiches. And then spaghetti and meatballs, he gives me a picture that looks like it was fresh out of a Chef Boyardee can.
No, it was homemade. It looked good. Clearly, it got the votes. Did the job.
Yeah, all right. Well, regardless, the draft was fun. We have a bunch of more drafts lined up. We're excited to keep doing those. Mm-hmm. Shout out Tom for coming on. One more last shout out for him. I'm sure we'll have him on again. Yeah. Have some debacles and all that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so go ahead and share some great news.
Got some great news. As we said, it's finals week. That means
after finals week.
After finals week, we will get all the merch out to you guys. Got it at home. We'll be home soon. Package it up.
Take care of it.
Get it out to you guys.
That's the goal. We want to make sure everyone gets their kicking it back. We know it took a while. In our defense, we actually said middle to the end of the month because we didn't think we were going to get it so quickly.
Yeah. We
can't put any fault on our guy. He got it to us literally within days. Yep. I couldn't believe it. So shout out Wilcom one more time. I'm sure we're going to do more stuff with you.
Yep.
But yeah, so we're going to hopefully get that merch out. Get it out of the way to everyone. We want to see everyone. Make sure you post it wearing you're kicking it back. Hopefully by next week's episode, not this one you're listening to, the following week, you're wearing your hoodie while listening. That'd be cool.
That'd be sweet.
So cool. All right, let's roll into the main topic. We have a bunch of hypotheticals we listed up.
Let's do it.
So are these from Cam?
Oh yeah, these are all
Okay,
from Cam.
so we have a bunch of hypotheticals from Cam, and then we have the hypothetical of the week. We picked which one we wanted to do out of the bunch from Cam's, and that'll be the hypothetical of the week. We'll do it a little out of order this week. That's all right. We're still going to continue to do the hypothetical of the week. This week it's just going to be a part of the segment. Cool stuff. Give us number one. What's the first
Number
hypothetical?
one. Okay. In basketball, a driving layup, if you make it, $1 million. Or you could take a three-pointer, if you make it, $1 billion with a B.
Okay, so million or billion,
Million or
layup
billion.
or three-pointer.
Yep.
No chance I take the three-pointer. Like zero chance.
Really?
All right, so what's the best person in the NBA?
Mm-hmm.
Steph Curry. 40% from three? Like
Probably
that's
not
good,
the
right?
second.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
very good. Maybe not wide open.
Okay.
I understand that whole perspective, but 40%.
Yeah.
That's the best in the world at what he does is
Yes.
shooting. He's only going to make it 4 out of 10 times.
Right.
I can't take the odds. I'm not a good basketball. I used to be, but I still don't know if I would have taken the three-pointer. Not that I'm making the layup. I'm definitely not guaranteed. Gotta-
See, the way I look at it is, I don't want to be like, oh, $1 million isn't a lot of money, but $1 billion is like, you're changing generations. Million, yes, it's a lot of money.
If you're smart with $1 million, you can change generations. $3 million.
Yes, you're right. But like, I'm not dropping out of school with that.
$1 million, don't buy my house.
Yeah.
I'm getting some stuff.
See, I'm
taking care of some stuff.
I think the first thing I would do is I would just continue my lifestyle and just start my dream of being a real estate investor.
No, I get you. I just think with $1 million, the first thing I'm doing is buying my house. I'm
Mhm.
getting the dream. Maybe not right away after school, whatever. I'm still finishing school and all that.
Yeah. See, billion, I'm out.
That's fair. I don't know. I think I see both sides of it. I'm just not a good enough basketball player. The thing is, you're looking at if you make it. What if you miss? You're not going to miss the layup.
No, I might.
By yourself in a gym?
Yes, dude. I miss layups all the time in my driveway on 8-5.
Yeah, I know, but like you make a lot more of the layups than you do the threes.
That's fair.
There's an odds thing here. I mean, you think under that pressure you're going to be able to comfortably shoot a three?
No, but I'm.
No,
I think
no
it's more
chance.
embarrassing if I miss the
Dude,
layup.
when we played intramural basketball, we'd get nervous shooting threes when you're like mid-game. It's just different when the
I seriously-
adrenaline is pumping.
I think there was more pressure to make a layup because people expect you to make that. The three, no, everyone's like, oh, he's
In a
shooting
game,
three.
yes.
There's a good chance.
Who's
he
in this
misses.
gym? Is it just an empty gym? I
Empty
get a
gym.
basketball. Maybe
Yep.
a camera's watching me, so
Yep.
they know if I make it or miss it.
Yep.
I just get I'm going to the rim, laying it up with the left hand.
And bricking it.
Time to bring me my money.
And then you're like, dang, I could have shot the three with a chance at $1 billion.
Yeah, but if I miss it, I wasn't making the three if I missed the layup. There's no chance.
Yeah.
No.
No.
If I can't make the layup, I'm not making the three-pointer. There's no way.
You can't say that.
I mean, I could, but skill set wise, it should require less skill.
Should.
Dude, I can't even make threes when like it means nothing. If you bet me a Chipotle burrito downstairs, if we went out to a hoop and it was 10 shots, I might not make one.
Yeah. See, I'm saying this now, but if there was $1 million in front of me, I'm probably
A briefcase with $1 million and 10 briefcases with $1 million in each of them. I understand it's going to look appealing. I'm taking the conservative approach. I'm going to go to the rim. I'm going to lay it up. If I miss it, don't talk to me for a while. If I make it, like you said, it's not changing a lot, but it's changing a lot. $1 million is a lot of money.
It is.
All right, that's a good first one.
Yeah.
So you're saying three-pointer for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Man, I'm not. I'm taking layup every day of the week. So good first
See
one.
what the people say.
Good debate there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll ask these. We'll
Yeah.
get them going. I still got to post over unders. I'll do that.
Yep.
All right.
You can
Next
do
one.
this one.
I haven't even read this. Get paid $1,000 a week for a year, but you get hit by a curveball from an MLB pitcher at any random time, not in the head. Would you do it? So I get hit once a week?
Nope.
One time.
Just one
Oh
time.
my God, that is the easiest. I'll lean into a Yu Darvish curve. A curveball, not even a fastball?
No, yeah.
It's like 80 miles per hour.
Mhm.
I mean, it's going to sting for a little bit, but you know
For
it's not going to
52K,
sting?
I think I'm doing it.
So it's $52K just to get hit. Like, I'll get in the batter's box right now against Shane Bieber if I have to for 50,
Yeah.
and I'll let him beam me with a fastball.
Okay, now what if... Let's...
As long as I know it's not going to hit me in the head
What
and
if
there's
it-
no damage.
All right, let's make it more interesting. Like, you can get hit in the head.
Will it mess me up?
I
Do
don't
we
know.
know?
That's your chance that you're taking at 52K.
I'll take the chance. 52K, I'll get in the box. I'll
Yeah.
lean into one. I'll close the eyes.
See, but the thing is...
Do I get a helmet?
No. No. You're not in the batter's box. It's a random time. You could be laying.
So like I'm walking home from the grocery store and I just get pelted.
Yes, you just get pelted.
Shane Bieber turns the corner.
Yep.
The next thing I know, I'm getting beamed. I'm
Yep.
still taking it. Still getting beamed.
You're like studying for marketing. Curveball.
Oh,
right to the elbow.
see,
You're like,
if I knew, like, can I get hit before the money? Like, see, now I'm seeing why it's a hypothetical, because to have to live your life for a year not knowing when this pain is going to come, that's tough, man. I don't know if I'd be able to focus. You know when something's on your mind and you're, like, really thinking about it and you just can't focus on other things? Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know if I'm able to study this week for finals knowing that there's, at any chance, I'm, like, Yu Darvish is going to turn the corner and beam me with a curveball.
right. Right.
But he's got to be distance away, or it's not an MLB curveball, right? I'm taking the 52K.
No, it's from an MLB pitcher.
So like he could be right
yeah,
here.
it could be right.
Well, a curveball from right here is gonna hurt just as much as a fastball,
Right.
does, right?
Right.
I don't
Is
know.
it worth 52K?
It's worth 52K.
No doubt.
That's 2 years of school.
No doubt.
I'm taking the 52K.
No doubt. Yeah.
But
No doubt.
that's devastating to think about. God, I can't even think about it.
Like you could seriously just be making dinner and just get drilled. I mean, you got to. I guess you move on with your day.
with $52,000 though.
Right. That's
I mean,
a $52,000.
That's a lot of money to get going with my life out of school.
Yeah.
Figure some stuff out, get out of debt. Yeah. All right. So I'm saying yes to that one.
Yeah.
Taking it.
You know what's crazy? This is so random, but you know how I was in the hospital a couple weeks back?
Yeah.
I think probably like a month back. I didn't realize how expensive like
Oh yeah.
hospital bills are.
You know what's
Thank
expensive?
God I have good insurance, but like it was gonna be like $8K or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
You know what's expensive though? An ambulance ride.
Yeah, I heard
I
those
think
are like
in Parma though, like my grandma, I guess
Yeah.
like the city. I don't know if she pays for it in her taxes or what, but she doesn't like pay that. Maybe it's because she's old. I don't know. It could be insurance. I don't know what she's got. But
interesting.
I asked my mom that. I was because she had to like go in the ambulance, and I was like, "Isn't that expensive?" And she was like, "Oh no." My mom made it sound like it was a city thing in Parma, but I don't know.
Interesting.
But yeah, very expensive. Saving your life is apparently cost a couple dollars.
I guess your life's important.
Shout out my sister, Sam Malio, saving lives every day
Love that.
and changing adult diapers. She does it all over there.
That is
Give me number 3, hypothetical.
okay. Would you rather a fly that never dies and flies around your face for 2 years straight, or 36 random bee stings over a 2-year period? Like I think I've said this before. I've never been stung by a bee, so I don't know the pain. But a fly, I don't think I could do a fly. How painful is a bee sting?
Honest to God, I think I got stung by my first bee after freshman year of college in Punta Cana. I was sitting at the bar at the pool with my mom, and I also had some liquid courage at the time. I mean, it's an all-inclusive resort, so I had a few tequila shots, and I remember I was sitting there just talking with my mom, and I got stung, and I was like, man, what was that? Like, it hurt. So my mom, I turned my back to my mom, there's a big bee on me, she smacks it off, I had a big, it hurt. 36 times? Are they spaced out? Am I getting one a month? Or can I just get stung that would be devastating. 36 straight? Are they in the same spot? That plays a role in this.
My brother stepped on a beehive when he was younger.
Mhm.
He got 12 of them at the same time.
Yeah, see, that's tough. So but my thing is 36 bee stings, if I just went boom, 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 it's going to start to hurt really bad.
Right.
If I'm getting them all over the place, spread out, 36 bee stings. If I literally am taking 36 to the same spot, I just don't know if I can do that. Are the stingers getting stuck in my arm on any of them?
Yes, every single one.
Oh, jeez.
But you could really do a fly around your face for 2 years straight.
No, I couldn't do that. Can I kill the fly? I can't catch him?
No.
He's impossible to catch?
Impossible
You've
to
never
catch.
seen me with flies, though.
You're good.
I am
Really
good. Ask Madeline's family. I'm good with this stuff.
Impossible to catch.
You got to take the bee stings. But this is just how am I going to study for marketing knowing that I'm going to get stung by a bee?
Well, how could you study for marketing with a fly?
Fly? So he nonstop moves?
Yes.
What is this, the Hulk of flies?
Yes.
I'm taking the bee stings. But dude, I don't know.
No,
bee stings.
I think I'm
What are you
for
doing?
sure
What are you doing?
taking bee stings.
Why is that? Why is it for sure? Just
I
get the flies in the way?
can't do the fly. I can't do a fly in my room for an hour. For 2 years straight.
I do get annoyed when that stuff's, yeah, you're right.
Just
It's
imagine
bee
doing
stings.
everyday tasks
It's
I don't
bee
know,
stings.
showering.
You
Imagine
win.
showering with a fly. Yeah, I don't know.
You're right.
Just couldn't do it.
And that'd be gross. You go out in public.
Right.
And, I don't know. There's a fly always around you. You're just known as the fly guy. I guess there's
No one
worse
would want to be
nicknames.
around you.
There's worse nicknames though. The fly
There
guy.
is.
I mean, come on.
No one would want to be around you though.
Yeah, bee stings it is.
Yeah.
All right, this one I read, and I think I'm an expertise in this one. I think we're on the right, yeah. So if you're living in Ohio, would you rather go without AC or without heat? You can only pick one in your house.
Ooh, this might be the car. I forget what Cam said.
Oh, or car. All right, well, let's do house and car. How about that?
Okay.
Car, oh, that's tough. All right, we're going to start with the house.
Okay.
Let's start with house.
House, I'm going to say rather go without AC.
So I'm going to tell you why you're wrong.
Okay.
My room up here, our great studio we got going right now, I've experienced both. When I first moved in, I did not have an AC unit or anything. Well, I did, and it didn't do anything. It was 85 degrees and humid up here. It was miserable. No chance I'd be able to sleep in that.
Yeah.
So without AC, I wouldn't be able to sleep comfortably. There's no chance. Now, heat, I also went without a heater for a little bit. It got cold up here. It gets cold, but you can always put on more blankets.
See, I see where you're coming from, but my room, block,
Yeah.
over there.
Over on shit.
Oh, well,
Off of shit, close. We're
close to it.
lunatics.
Yeah.
Should we fill people in on what happened with shit?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this was an interesting night. We were out. We actually had a really good day. We were chilling out. We were just playing some bags. That's cornhole. We call it bags from now on. Our friends from down south taught us that one. So it's bags with the lads. Anyways, we were just playing some cornhole, and then we came back in. It was like one of our last good weekends down here. So we were drinking a little bit. We were playing some games and stuff. So then we went over to our one friend's. It was her 21st birthday party. Went to her place for a little bit. We were leaving. Someone was like, "Hey, Chit's crazy." Chit's the name of the street. Chittenden. Yeah, I don't know how it's pronounced. Okay. Regardless, they're like, "Hey, it's crazy." And we're like, us being the smart 21-year-old college kids, we're like, "Oh, let's go check it out." Chit was unreal. There was thousands of kids.
All over the news.
They're flipping cars. They're doing everything. So I guess Chit Fest is what it usually is. From what I've heard mixed things. I've heard from people that were down here last year that Chit Fest is always in the fall, and that they have it every year, but this year they couldn't because of COVID. They had to get ticketed and stuff because of gatherings. So they shocked everyone and had it during the spring game Saturday.
But like who?
I think it's just the people that live on. I think it's just a big party. It's just like a fest.
I know, but like, how did they
communicate? I don't know. Like how did this?
Like
was
I didn't
happen.
see anything on like social.
No,
media.
neither did I. I didn't even know it was happening until 9:00 when they were like, "Hey, you got to go," and I was like, "Okay." But it was unreal, man. Some of these videos, they're flipping innocent kids' cars. Imagine going out Sunday morning to work your 9 to 5 at Kroger. You're paying for school, and your 2004 Toyota Camry is flipped over. Or it's gone, and you think you had a rough day because you're like, "Oh, it's at the impound lot. Where did I park illegally?" And then it's just like,
"Oh, it's flipped.
Oh, it's totaled, and I don't have full insurance, so I have to I get nothing."
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't imagine it. It was unreal to be like. I mean, I wasn't a part of any flipping or anything, but just to like watch all this happen was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like the amount of people. There was helicopters flying around with spotlights. They were trying to set the cars on fire. They were shooting off flares at the cars, trying to get them to spark.
Who has flares?
I don't know,
Like,
but they were
shooting.
shooting. Yeah, I don't know, but they were, dude. It was unbelievable watching these lunatics go to work, and like, I don't know. I was there. So, sorry, Amy's calling me. She doesn't get it. Should we put her on live on the show?
Mom, you're on the show.
Let's do it. Come on. Hey, Mom, you're live on Kicking It Back right now.
Oh, sorry.
All right, I'll call you later. Love you.
Bye.
I can't believe she just left me on the love you hang for. She didn't even say it back.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Well, regardless, shit was crazy. All right, so back to the house. No AC. Your point. You said you live over.
Yeah, live over there. My room is an ice box all the time. So like I wake up and my nose is dripping.
Get it comfy. I'm being serious right now.
But I have to sleep shirtless.
You don't have to.
No, like
Maybe you're cold for a reason.
I have to sleep shirtless, but with a blanket on.
All
I
right,
need
so
a blanket.
a blanket hoodie would be perfect. It's a blanket that you could just
I'm
wear.
wearing. I can't wear
You
it.
wear a blanket.
No, it covers me.
All right, so we can
But
buy
I'll
you a
wear
couple more blankets. Maybe that's all you need right now.
Well, I usually have 4 or 5 in my bed.
Okay, that's a lot of blankets.
Yeah. Well, I like during the night when one flies off, you just grab another.
It is nice. I'll tell you what, it's awesome sleeping in a cold room though. And then you throw on the blanket and you get warm. Like over the summer, like I'll fall asleep without like anything
The
on.
best is when you flip a pillow and
The
it's
cold side?
Yeah.
There's gotta be a science, right? Like I know that there's science behind why that happens, but like there's gotta be a double-sided cool pillow by now, right?
I would think.
If not, let's get on that. Let's look into that.
All right, so house you're going with.
I need AC.
Need it?
Heat, I can start fires. I can do all kinds of stuff. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, no.
I'll stand by the stove if I need to.
Yeah, no, I need the heat in the house. All right,
Opposite there. Car,
I still need the heat. Dude,
heat,
imagine
heat.
Yeah.
I don't even want to debate this one heat.
Yeah.
Because I think it's heat.
Yeah.
I think the right answer is heat here.
Yeah. The windows are kind of the AC, like you can work around.
Yeah.
That's what
All right. Cool.
All right. Okay. This one we might have to call Cam up in the middle because it's like, I feel like there could be so many things going on with it. Okay, a snail follows you for the rest of your life. If it touches you, you die. It's moving at 0.03 miles per hour. Kicker is you don't know where the snail is, and you have to stay in the United States. What's your game plan?
I mean, I'm thinking about it. So wait. What is the would you rather here, the hypothetical?
It's kind of like a game plan. Like the snail's immortal, it doesn't die, it follows you forever.
So this is just like a theoretical thing about a snail.
Yeah.
And so I don't get anything? Like I don't understand
You just have to stay away from the snail. But what are you doing?
What's my game plan? I'm just gonna
Like, the
live
thing
my
is,
life.
Yeah, but are you worried about it? Like, do you
I
have a
would-
plan of moving?
There is. The
do you
issue
have a
is if
plan
you're
from
sleeping.
going to New York to California every couple months?
Well,
'Cause
how do I
can't
know?
keep
What
up
if he's
with
in
you.
LA?
Exactly.
We don't know. I don't know where he starts.
What do you do?
I'm gonna build something, like a snail thing around my house, just like a piece of wood. Can't get over it.
No, he can't. If he can travel,
Now you're making
across,
stuff up.
If
I
he
just
can
gave
travel
you a.
across the United States, he can get over.
Well, yeah, he's got to go around stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I could travel across the
But as
United
soon as
States.
you
It
leave
doesn't
your
mean I can
house-
swim across the Atlantic. I can go overseas in a plane.
fair.
I can't do it on. But I got to stay in the United States. I'm going to Alaska. He ain't getting there. That's a good
I knew
argument
that
right
was
there.
gonna come up.
Hawaii? He ain't getting to me in Hawaii.
I knew that was gonna happen. You
Is
can't.
he swimming?
All right. So
Gotta stay in the 48 states.
I think I would.
Give me your plan. I was just gonna ask what your plan is. Mine's I'm moving to Hawaii.
I think I'm having 2 houses.
Okay, and you're just gonna back and
One
forth.
in New York, one in Cali. Every
Okay.
9 years. See, but then I'm like, well, what if he's starting next door to me and he just stays there?
This is.
And,
I was just
and
gonna
I'm
say.
in New York.
So while you're gone, you're in LA.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my kicker to this. You're in LA.
Mhm.
He's next at your New York house this whole time, slowly inching his way up.
Right.
And he's hiding
In my
underneath
bed.
your bed. You get home and you're like, that dude's in
He-
LA.
you're right.
He's West
And it
Coast
takes
living.
him 9 years to get from one point
And
to the
next
other.
thing you know, you wake up and Gary the Snail's just on your face.
And I'm dead. And I
Yeah,
die.
there's really no good plan because you can't strategize if you don't know what's coming. Like, you can game plan for stuff that, like,
You know it's
you
coming.
know what's going to happen, or you can expect what's going to happen, or you know the direction it's going to happen. Not knowing where this guy is, like, even as a starting point, impossible. And I don't get, like, a Gary the Snail tracker. Like,
So I'm curious to see if anyone listening right now is like thinking like, oh, I know exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let us know. Let us know on that one.
Maybe I'm just not smart enough to think of something.
Yeah.
But
I do want to add one more hypothetical real fast. The final hypothetical I saw on TikTok, this will be a quick one. So you get one game of the NBA. You're in the NBA. We'll say you're joining the Brooklyn Nets. I don't care. The Lakers. And you're playing the Brooklyn Nets. NBA playoff game atmosphere, game 7. Lockdown, everyone's playing their butt off. You get $1 million if you score a basket, but you die if you don't. You got to get a field goal. No free throws, none of that. You
Okay.
got to score a basket. But they're playing 100%. You taking it or no? You die if you don't get the basket, get the field goal.
I don't think so.
So I agree, but the argument I heard on TikTok, I just want to throw this. This was a very fair argument. I think if they're actually playing playoff level basketball, they are gonna know how bad of a basketball player I am, and they're gonna let me be open. Why would you not go
So
double team
true.
LeBron if I'm standing in the corner?
So
They don't
true.
know though. That was the other kicker. No one on that floor knows why you're playing, but you're allowed to play as many minutes as you want.
Gotcha.
But they don't know why you're out there. They just know you're a player.
Interesting.
The guy had that argument though, where he was like, "Hey, like
no one's covered.
no one's
Like,
yeah,
there's no shot.
yeah,
They're
like
gonna
I'm so
score.
bad that I think they're gonna go double team LeBron and let me just sit in the corner." He's like, "I'll take the gamble. I make one of the
Yeah.
shots," and I'm like, "That's fair."
Does your teammates pass it to you though?
I don't know. That's the other thing you got to think about here.
Because
It's-
if you're that, like, if our skill level, no one's passing us the ball.
yeah, you're right. LeBron ain't giving me the ball. I'm
Right.
taking LeBron in a double team
I
over
hate
me.
LeBron.
I'm saying no. I would not take it. I don't think, but that was a good argument out of you. All right, last one. Give us Cam's hypothetical of the week. This is the main guy.
Yes, this is. Would you rather be 3 foot tall or 9 foot tall?
Oh, jeez. 3 foot tall or 9 foot tall? 3 foot.
Why?
9 foot's just too big. I'm closer to 3 foot right now than I am 9
What
foot.
if you're super athletic?
I guess I'm kind of right in the middle. Super athletic. I can be an athletic 3 foot guy. What 9 footer do you know that's athletic? None. There are zero.
This is a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Make yourself athletic.
Okay. Well, if I can be athletic as heck, yeah, I'll go play in the NBA. Sure, I'll be 9 foot.
Right.
But like, I'm just thinking that that's one of the punishments of being 9 foot is
Yeah.
not being like able to move that.
Yeah.
Like little people, like they can move around.
Yeah.
They're fine. They live good lives.
Mm-hmm.
What was Shane's buddy's name? He was hilarious. I forget his name. Stank. I think it was. He was a good guy.
He was a good guy.
At times, he was just a
Kind of
goofy
a
guy.
dick sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was a little mean at other times, but no, I'm saying 3 foot. It's kind of hard because like you're 3 foot, man.
Yeah.
You're getting harassed either way.
I think Cam might have said this when we talked about it a different time, so I might be stealing his thought. I don't know. We'll see. There's definitely more people that are 3 foot tall than 9 foot tall.
Mm-hmm.
So like you could like congregate with people that are similar.
I mean, have you ever caddied for Zydrunas at the country club?
I've been in his group.
Okay, so like you see how difficult it is for him to like, do a normal thing of
And
golf.
he's 7 foot tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
7'2".
Yeah, so add on another 1.5 foot onto him at least.
Yeah, you couldn't even do life.
That's too big.
Yeah,
You couldn't get into a Kia.
No.
You couldn't get in a car. You would have to have special made like.
You have to have special made everything.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like you kind of just said. Like I think there's more 3 foot tall
Yeah.
people than 9 foot tall.
Like you just look like yeah, I don't know.
All right, 3 foot it is for me.
Yeah, me too.
Perfect.
Me
Let
too.
us know. Hypothetical. Shout out Cam.
Yep.
Everyone's been liking those.
Good stuff.
Rolling the over under.
I like it.
Let's do it.
All right, first one, go for it.
Shout out our boy David Morrell. Your name's on here, I think, a couple times. And our team of assistants for collecting all these. First one is chili.
David, get back to me. Can we go broad here? Like, I like chili cheese fries. I like skyline chili.
I feel like that's all part of chili. If you like that kind of
Okay.
stuff, you like chili.
But I need chili that has beans in it. I'm out.
You're not a bean guy?
Not a bean guy.
When was the last time you tried it? I've noticed lately that my taste buds are like changing. Like I'm starting to like other things that I used to say I didn't like, or like. And you know me, I eat everything.
That's fair.
But now like sweet potatoes. I never liked sweet potatoes. We went over to Core Life. Now these ones I think were just like sugary. Like they
Right.
were good. They were unbelievable. Like I could eat those sweet potatoes every day for the rest of my life. And I was like, I'd never like sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
So like I think my taste buds are changing a little bit as I get older.
That's fair.
Maybe COVID messed them up. I don't know.
Maybe.
I am a survivor. For those of you that don't know, it was a long, hard battle. No, it wasn't. I was all right. But regardless, chili. I'm gonna say underrated. I'm just gonna jump into it. I like chili. Love that. Skyline chili.
Yeah.
Don't know how people hate Skyline chili.
It's almost unmatched.
Dude, for like $4 too. Like you
Yeah.
barely pay. I mean, come on. It's unhealthy, but it's great. I like homemade chili.
Yeah.
Jamie's mom brought us sent us down some chili the one time. It was awesome. I like homemade. My dad's made homemade chili. I like chili. Underrated.
Yeah,
I'll let you.
underrated.
You're going underrated.
Underrated, yeah.
Okay,
For sure.
fair enough. Give me number 2.
Number 2, cookie cake. Joe Colombo. Cookie cake is so underrated.
I'm gonna go overrated. I don't like. If I want cookie, I want a chocolate chip cookie. I want normal cookies. I don't need the frosting on it.
Okay. Yes.
It's good. I'm not saying it's not. Well,
Right.
I'll eat it, but like
Right.
I would rather just either cookies or cake. I don't think I'd rather. I'm not even a huge cake guy.
Cake, the frosting's just too sweet for me.
That's why I don't
most
think
of
I
the
like
time.
cookie cake. I think the cookie's
fair.
already too sweet to where it
But
doesn't
I
compliment.
like you know how they'll put like flowers all over
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I like the pieces that don't have all the frosting.
So you like
on it.
cookie?
Yeah, with a little bit of frosting up top. It's
Yeah.
like the crust. It's like
Listen, I totally see like Pat, our buddy Pat.
Pat loves
Shout out Pat. I know he's listening.
Yep.
He loves cookie cake. He had what was it like $5 in his bank account at a point.
Yeah.
And he went in and bought a $4
because it was on sale.
Yeah, it was like a $4.80 cookie cake.
Yep.
So that's our man. We love him. Cookie cake for me is just overrated. I would never. I mean, it's good. Like I said, it's very good. It's just not. I don't need it.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fair.
know. I just don't.
It's understandable.
I mean, was it drafted? Did you draft it last week? You drafted angel food cake over cookie cake.
Well, it's not my favorite.
Okay.
It's still underrated.
Okay, no, I get you. I was just curious, like if you like it enough to where you would have considered, like thinking, like now that it's in your head,
Yeah.
would you consider drafting it there or no?
No.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna say underrated. You're saying overrated. Number 3, Sam Malio sent this one in. This is a good one. Don't really have these that often. Rice Krispie treats.
So underrated.
Underrated.
Homemade.
The ones with the M&Ms in them too. You ever get those?
Are you saying like the
There's
ones that
Rice
are
Krispie treats with
pre-made?
M&Ms in it. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
throw
yeah.
on top.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
Rice Krispie treats are so underrated.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the Rice Krispie treat cereal? So imagine me taking a big check this out, all right? It's like, so you know Rice Krispies, the cereal,
Yeah.
it's like the pop and all
Yeah.
that. So imagine if I took a big sheet of Rice Krispie treat and I just took a hammer and broke it into pieces, and then I just put it into a bowl and gave you milk. That's what it is. So it's not cereal, but it is so good.
Wow.
It is so good,
No,
dude.
I've never seen that.
So like imagine like a Rice Krispie treat and you just pour some milk on it and like eat it like cereal. It is. I'm telling you, dude. Like I used to have it as a kid. I don't even know if they still make it. Haven't heard anyone talk about it.
No, yeah.
If you like Rice Krispie treats though, you gotta check
Love
out that cereal, dude. I'm telling you, it's literally like just pieces of it and like they're sticky and stuff still. Like it's so good. I don't know what it does. I don't know. It's good. I'm gonna recommend. Yeah, underrated.
Underrated. All right, next one. Thanksgiving. David Morrell again.
The most underrated holiday of all time.
You know, I think it's perfectly rated.
You think?
Everyone looks forward to it, but it's not as good as Christmas.
But you know what it does? It starts Christmas season. Because you know what's the day
Yeah.
after? Black Friday. So
Yeah.
everyone's shopping for Christmas.
You're right.
Thanksgiving is awesome. See, Christmas is awesome, okay?
Love Christmas.
Christmas Eve is better than Christmas. Christmas Day rolls around, 7 o'clock, you're like, man, I can't believe it's over. Some people are like, some psychopaths out there are like, oh, yes, it's over. Like, I'm not one of those people.
No.
I love Christmas. I love
Love
the music. But Thanksgiving starts all that.
I can't argue that.
Football, food, family. I mean, the 3 Fs.
You're right. But I think everyone loves it.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Dude, it's an awesome holiday.
Holidays are just great.
Thanksgiving's awesome. I love Thanksgiving. I've always
I
said
love the
Thanksgiving's
food.
my favorite
Love
holiday.
the food.
Dude, Thanksgiving's awesome. I'm just happy. I was listening to Christmas music the other day when it was snowing.
I mean, it was.
I like
it's
Christmas,
fitting.
dude. Christmas, you
It's
know
crazy
me. I'm
that it
just a
just
Christmas.
snowed, and in 2 days it's gonna be 81.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. Welcome to Ohio. For all my people in Colorado, you heard that right.
Yep.
They're still listening.
Oh yeah. I don't understand.
They
They
still
haven't
listen.
reached
Yeah, I
out.
was gonna say, no one reaches
Please
out.
reach out.
But
I just
all-
want to know how you're
I was gonna
listening.
say, but 20% of our viewership's still coming from Centennial. Maybe they're offended with how I'm pronouncing it. Maybe I'm not saying it right. It looks like Centennial, right?
Yeah,
Centennial,
yeah.
Colorado.
Maybe they're not pissed enough because they're still listening.
Yeah,
They still haven't reached out.
yeah. I don't know. They like kicking it back. Maybe they just like putting their feet up, chilling out on Tuesday.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. But our Thanksgiving, so underrated, dude.
Perfect.
Imagine if the Browns play on Thanksgiving this year. Remember when we were young? Everyone would come over to my house.
Yeah, oh,
Thanksgiving
yeah.
night. It was a tradition.
Oh.
Thanksgiving night, we'd come over.
So
we'd all
sad.
set up our Xboxes and stuff. We actually, can we tell? Yeah, we could tell this story. We actually got drunk. Were you there for that? We drank in my basement on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah,
It was like,
oh for sure.
I'm not gonna give any time frame, but we were younger.
Not old enough. That's all. I'm still
No,
not.
it was like end of high school, right?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
probably like junior year. I don't know. No
Kinda
one knew.
sounds young.
It wasn't like it was promoted by the parents, but
Right.
maybe it was even before. I don't know. We were dumb. We were dumb kids.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, those parties, dude, they used to be the best. I remember the one time we watched the movies
Amazing.
until like 5 a.m. Like it was
Yeah.
so stupid. It was
Yeah.
like you come in, you
Yeah.
had all the leftovers,
Yeah.
so no one had like everyone was
So
hungry.
the dinner rolls, always a big bag of dinner
Mhm.
rolls left.
Oh, my
That was
mom's
great.
dinner, dude. Those rolls she makes.
Amazing.
Everybody loves them. She makes them every
Amazing.
year. No, but the one rule we had is we had to bring up the Christmas decorations on
Yeah.
our way out.
Yeah.
So you weren't allowed to leave unless you brought up some Christmas decorations, and that's how my mom got the house decorated the next day. She had
Yeah.
no
It
problem
worked.
having us over.
It worked.
So yeah, I'm gonna say Thanksgiving's underrated. You said perfectly rated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought I might have talked you into the underrated side. Story from another time. We'll bring it up in the holiday season, and you'll be like, "It's so underrated." I'm so excited.
You're right. You're right.
All right, next one. Joe Colombo again. We got apple juice.
Interesting. Well,
Gross. I don't like it. Overrated.
wow.
That's all I need to say.
Sorry,
I
you
would
just
you.
shit on
How
me.
often do you drink apple juice?
No. I was gonna say if you're ages 5 or under, so underrated.
Or over the age of 70.
Right. But me right now, I'm gonna say it's overrated. But like, is it though? Because like, does anyone talk about it?
I feel like my grandma would like apple juice.
Yeah.
We should do a live call one of these episodes. I should call her. You want to hear a quick story?
Yeah.
So her memory's not the greatest right now. It's okay. She's getting better. At least we think. Regardless, she moved into a new place. They got her into an assisted
Yeah.
living home. God bless her soul.
Have they broke the news to her yet?
That they've told her that that's going to be
Okay.
her home, but the problem is her memory's not great, so she kind of forgets.
Gotcha.
Regardless, she's loving it. She's loving the place. She loves the food. She's already making friends. She told me she was going to ice cream night. She's loving it. She might miss her old home, but she's loving it.
Yeah.
So it makes me happy because I'm like, whatever. As long as she's having a
Right.
good time. Regardless, they moved her table at lunch or something. She was all mad or something. I don't know. She was telling me about it. Regardless. So 3 times I called her this past week. I call her, every other day, every couple days. I call her. The 3rd time I talked to her this week, right? I'm talking to her, and she seems confused. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, I just don't understand how did you get this number to call me? I didn't know you had this number. I'm like, Grandma, this is the 3rd time we've talked this week on this number. What do you mean? She had no idea that we talked. I'm like, isn't that kind of sad?
That
like,
is so sad.
like, love her to death. I mean, she's the best.
did
but
she feel bad when you told her that?
She
Or was
does,
she
but
like,
she like is like.
Oh, okay.
I crack jokes with her. I'm like, yeah, you're lucky you're getting older. I'd get mad right now. And then I was like, our combos just aren't that memorable. I guess I'm not your favorite grandkid. She always admits I'm her favorite though.
Really?
Like the one time.
Accidentally or like,
No, she just doesn't care. She'll just be like, yeah, Jared's my favorite because I call her the most.
Right.
I stay in
Yeah.
touch. I mean, then grandparents like that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
absolutely.
But like, she was on the phone and she was like, my dad asked her and she like starts crying. She just gets emotional with everything now. And my dad was like, who's your favorite grandkid? Come on, there's nothing to be sad about. And she goes, Jared. And she's like, why? And she goes, because he calls me. And then he goes, I love him. Like she doesn't like the other grandkids.
That's great.
I mean, she doesn't have that many grandkids on that side. Like she's got Cooper, Cam, me,
Yeah.
Sam, and Brody.
Right.
Sam's old, working like full time.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the most time. Cam and Cooper are just
Just
young.
young.
Yeah, like they don't,
Right.
And then Brody's young too, so it's
Right.
not like,
Right.
Regardless, shout out Grandma. All right, so Apple Juice, she strikes me. I'll have to call her one episode though. We'll get her live if she answers. I mean, she'll be like, how'd you get this number again? Apple Juice, I'm gonna say overrated though.
Yeah. Overrated.
Sorry, that was really off topic. I just got into a whole comment.
It's all good.
Just to say that she probably likes apple juice.
That's what it's about. All right.
Where you going? Overrated?
Yeah, definitely. It's just not good. It's really, I mean, it's okay.
I don't like apple flavored things either. I'm like
Yeah.
thinking about it. What about the apple bottle? You remember those? TikTok blew those
Yeah.
up. You drink it and you bite into it. It sounds like an apple.
Yeah.
Or just crusting plastic. One of the two.
Yeah. I don't know. All right. All right. Next one. Joe Colombo again. Stuffed crust pizza. I'm gonna be honest. So overrated. So overrated.
I feel like they could do a better job with the crust.
See, the crust is my favorite part on the pizza,
Mm.
and I really just like how normal crust is.
You like the cheese in there, or you don't like the cheese
no,
in there? You
so
like
the
just
cheese
normal.
in there throws me off. It's not essential. Don't want it.
I see. This is where my predicament is with this one. I agree. I don't need stuffed crust pizza. Kind of a waste of calories for me. Like if I'm going to eat
Right.
something, I'd rather just eat like cheesy bread than
Right.
stuffed crust.
Right.
My other argument for it though is it really that highly rated? How often are people talking about stuff? You go to gatherings where people are ordering stuffed crust pizza.
Well, Sam gets it every time. I
Oh,
wanna get
see,
pizza.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
So she's a stuffed crust
yeah.
person.
Like it's like
Now, do you fork up and get it, or do you get another pizza?
it just depends on the day. If I'm like, most of the time I'm like, okay, yeah, we can get that.
Where's the
Some-
go-to pizza place? Where do you get
Romeo's.
Romeo's? She likes
Romeo's.
their stuffed crust.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know they had.
Most of
stuffed
the
crust.
time I just like, all right, I'll just eat up until the crust or like pull the cheese out. Like, I
Are you
don't know.
so you like Romeo's
Romeo's my favorite.
chain or just all time Romeo's? Like, do you like Ohio pie?
See,
Or any
it's
of those?
Ohio pie and Romeo's.
Okay,
are-
Ohio pie I think is awesome.
It depends on the week, I think.
I want to actually order an Ohio pie and get it cut normal, like the
Okay.
triangles.
You can do that.
You could do it at like Donato's. I'd imagine it's just a matter of how they
Yeah.
put their knife. I
Yeah,
would
I gotcha.
imagine they could cut it normal.
Wow.
I would like that. I feel like just get it cut into normal
Yeah.
slices. Maybe not. Stuffed crust pizza. I'm gonna say it's overrated. I'll side with you on this one.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I mean, I can't say I don't like it. I don't think I've had it since like 6th grade. Maybe
Yeah.
probably even before that.
See, it's just no.
And it was like the cafeteria one.
Yeah.
I mean, no one drafted it last week, so how could we say it's underrated?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, we drafted peanut butter sandwich, chicken patty, and Mexican pizza over it.
Right.
So
Right.
stuffed crust pizza overrated.
Very.
Dan Toff. We gotta be careful with this one because I don't know who's got a mullet out there, but mullets from Dan Toffel are a lottery ticket winner. We still have your lottery ticket.
That'll be in with your merch.
Yeah, we'll get it with the merch. Maybe we'll like do a live or something. I feel like that'd be more fun. Like let's do just an Instagram live with them. Go live. People can jump on and watch. We'll scratch it.
That'd
Who
be cool.
wins? We'll deliver it to him in cash.
That'd be really
We'll
cool.
cash it for him. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
We'll see. We'll see what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Regardless, mullets. What do you think?
It depends on the person.
They're
Some
kind of
people
coming
can do it.
back.
Yeah, some people can pull it off.
Morgan Wallen's got a mullet, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
It
thought
looks
so.
good.
I didn't know if he just had long hair. I couldn't.
No, it
think.
looks good.
Yeah, it
Like
works
he
for
pulls
him.
it off. He has that country like.
No, I was gonna say for the country people,
Right.
but like I'm
like
gonna
if
say-
I'm sitting at my desk job 9 to 5, I can't pull off a mullet.
What about Pete?
Pete's mullet was good.
Pete's mullet was a beautiful mullet.
I
Pete,
hope
we
Pete's
work with
listening.
Pete. Yeah, Pete's a good dude. We should send him. He said he needs podcasts, and we never sent him ours. Remember the one tournament? He was
Yeah.
like, "I need a podcast to listen to for
Yeah.
this long drive."
So we
send
gotta
him
send him this episode.
Yes.
He's like
We're gonna be like, "Hey, we talk about you here." Yeah, Pete's mullet is good though. He sent us some pictures. He hyped it up. He had really long hair.
really long hair. Yeah.
So then he said he was getting a mullet.
Yeah.
He went through with it. He got his mullet.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I'm gonna say mullets. I'm gonna just say overrated. I wouldn't. I
I'm
wouldn't
agree.
have one.
I'm gonna agree. Overrated.
All right, give us the last one.
Dan Rogers, Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
I mean,
Overrated.
Yeah, it's so overrated. It means nothing.
I was gonna say it's nothing.
It's nothing. I mean, I made
The
a
fact that
couple
it's even
bucks off of
rated,
it, but
yeah. I can't believe like Dogecoin's even a thing.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Like Mark Cuban, Dan always says it. It's like what Mark Cuban said. It's just fun to like be a part of.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to miss the boot. Like it's
Right.
it's so stupid that it's fun.
Yeah.
Like
I bought 9 million Safe Moon coins the other day.
Nice.
9 million.
I saw it went up and then it went down.
It's like worth 0.0008 of a
Okay.
cent right now. So like, if I'm thinking if it gets to 50 cents what Dogecoin did, I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna be rich.
I do remember Issa Hassan, if you're listening, it was my 11th grade year, your 12th grade year. You posted Dogecoin on his story. That was 3-4
Yeah.
years ago. And he said, quote unquote, if you want to be rich, put $100 into this. And it was Dogecoin. I just want to know if you still have it. Like, did you hold? Or did you sell it? Like, what
Yeah.
happened there? Because he made good money if he...
Right. Oh.
Like, he
God,
made
yeah.
crazy money.
Yeah.
I did see there was another guy on TikTok that like said he bought X amount. He was having a contest with his buddies on who would buy the most.
Yeah.
He goes, I sold.
Yeah.
It's like I made $2,000 or something.
Yeah.
He goes, I'd have $250K right now. I was like, oh yikes.
Yeah.
No, regardless, I'm gonna say it's overrated just for like what we said.
Really,
Not really
just
anything.
invest in something that holds value. I mean,
Yeah,
anyone can get lucky and get rich, but
for sure. All right, speaking of crypto, give it to me. Give me the updated Bitcoin update.
okay, it's not good. It's really not good.
No, I know it's not good. And I didn't trash you on
See,
Instagram.
I'm blaming Biden.
Just
Stock
easy.
market crashes because he wants a tax or some shit. I don't know.
Stock market took a dip.
And so that affects crypto.
Madeline had no idea, and she goes, "Oh, is Drive Shack going to the moon?" Because I always say that, or like
Yeah.
CGC. I'm like, Madeline, we are so far from the moon.
So far from
I'm like, it's like we were getting there, and now we're right back down.
Bitcoin is currently at $51,000 right now.
It's better than the 48 or whatever it was at the last time I saw it.
Yeah.
65K.
I predicted 70 last week, which is even worse.
Dude.
I've had a rough week.
So that's the problem with that kind of stuff, with like crypto. So it's the whole decentralized thing.
Yeah.
The internet can kind of take it over, but as
Yeah, it
soon
is,
as that hype dies and people start selling, everyone starts selling. And I know that's how this, like everything is, but I'm just saying like it's just really hard to control it like that.
It is, yeah.
I mean, you're still fine though. You bought it forever ago.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're good, but like it's gonna go up. I still think it's gonna go up, but like a lot of like it got really hyped up this
Yeah.
past week, and then the stock market started sucking, and everyone was like selling, and then next thing you know, it's down
Right.
10K. Like it's just crazy.
I wish I was midsummer working right now. I'd buy more. But
Soon.
can't wait.
Soon.
Can't wait to start working.
All right.
So, I think we just have the song of the week left.
Song of the week. It's a good one. The summer vibes. We said country. I said remember how it was underrated for
Give
the
it to
summer.
me. Let's hear it.
Song of the week, Blame It On Me, Morgan Wallen. It's going to be your anthem of the summer. I promise you.
Let's go.
You're going to be sitting by the pool. You're going to be doing everything this summer. Golfing, whatever you want to be doing.
Uh-huh.
Sun's going to be nice. Cookouts. You're going to play this song, right? You're going to click it, Blame It On Me. You're going to add it to the queue. People are going to be like, man, this party sucks. It's going to come on. Instantly, people are going to be energized. They're going to be right back at it. It's summertime here, kicking it back.
You could toss on so many Morgan Wallen songs from his
Yeah.
most recent album and
For
just
sure.
vibe.
Yeah. Blame It On Me,
Wow.
Morgan Wallen. I remember I told you about this song.
You did.
And you were like, come on, it's not the best. And then
It's
you were
not the best
listening.
one.
No, but when
It's good.
I'm telling you, when that sun gets out and you're driving with the windows down, you're doing all this stuff,
I'm
you're going
already
to put that
cagging.
on. Yeah, on your way to go to work. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're going to put the window, you're going to put this, and you're going to be like, all right, but imagine this song after the caddy loop. You're going to be in a great mood
Oh, yeah.
driving down the street.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, Blame It On Me, Morgan Wallen, it's on the new album. Great song.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Song of the week.
Song of the week.
All right, cool. Is that it?
I
We
think
cool?
that's it.
Let's square up. Walmart has a lower acceptance rate than Harvard. P-Dog, take us out.
Thanks for kicking it back, Preston and Jared. Peace out.